All right, Denise, are you on with us?
I sure am, Cammie.
Yay! This is so exciting. We haven't done this in a while. I love the comp plan.
This is my favorite topic, Cammie, because it has absolutely changed our lives. We have the best compensation plan in the entire industry.
Denise, I love doing this with you because in 2012, you and I were the first members of the Millionaires Club for It Works Global. So we've been in for over 5 years, both of us. We've seen some different seasons with It Works, and in ours, it feels like 5+ years is a long time, but in reality, it's such a short time. And I do agree. This is the best compensation plan ever, and I truly believe it rewards all seasons from growth to maintenance to residual. And I think what makes us different than any other compensation plan out there is we have a huge customer base. I think the ratio of customers to distributors is 7-to-1. So we are a customer generating machine, and I really believe we're redefining our industry with our customer base. And gosh, Denise, things are just blowing up. Isn't it crazy?
It's been a whirlwind, Cammie, and we're still not a household name. This is only the beginning. And what I love about It Works in general is that we don't just say, come on, hang out with us, make some money. We give you a clear roadmap to do so. And so on your screen, you see the average monthly distributor earnings by rank. Check out these numbers, and these, again, are just averages. I know a lot of people, Cammie, who are absolutely above average, and decide what number would really impact you and your family. And I ask you to really think about that. What would $500-$600 a month mean for you and your family, or $2,000, $3,000, $6,000 extra a month? Imagine that in your bank account. What would that feel like, and how would that impact you? Because we tonight are going to give you the roadmap to success. And so it all starts here with deciding your goal, deciding your why, and then putting your feet to the pavement to make things happen.
Denise, I'm looking at this, and you can see that extra $400 good bonus there. And, It Works Global is home of the good bonus, which stands for Get Out of Debt. And we started this a little over a year ago. We announced it at our conference, over a year ago at our conference in 2011, and it gave people the opportunity to earn an extra $10,000, which was an extra $400 every month for 25 months for anybody who reached the diamond level in their first 3 calendar months. So that was pretty awesome. It blew everybody's minds. We knew we could redefine the industry and make debt-free the new sexy, and people questioned us, but we have done that, Denise. It's been crazy. The momentum our company is in, just highlighted in the Inc. 500 magazine as one of the fastest growing companies, and our CEO was highlighted in an article in the magazine. So things are just getting crazy, and it's fun to be a part of. And I know you and I never had the opportunity to earn the good bonus as we were on our road through some of these levels of success, but gosh, it's so cool to watch our team get it. And as August is coming to a close, we've got so many people that are getting close here to earning that extra good bonus, and so it'll be fun to see who gets to take advantage of that. So like you said, these are just averages, and some people are making above average plus this good bonus on top of it, and we've got it just seems like the company's always throwing gas on the fire. So you're right, Denise. I think you can't look at a comp plan without knowing what you need, and we always tell people we always ask, what's your magic number, and we can help you work that plan, but you got to have a number. And so based on this, we kind of pick a target where we're shooting at based on the monthly income that you need to have, and then we go to work. So Denise, let's just show them how simple it is to go to work and start earning these crazy monthly incomes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do want to say I love the good bonus as well, Cammie, because I think it really does show the heart of our company. They're not going to put us in debt by giving us a car payment or going on all these trips. They really want to put money in our pocket because they want to help us create a legacy for our family. And I think that's just the heart of It Works. They're a debt-free company. They became debt-free in 2008, and they know that that's to relieve that type of stress on families is life-changing in itself. So pick your number, decide what you're working towards, and then in order to do it, It really is just about doing one step at a time. And the first step is called join the party. We want you to get started with It Works. It's a $99 investment. This $99 kit gives you 4 wraps that you can easily sell and earn your money back quickly. No risk investment here, and then we have the 80 BV monthly auto ship. Cammie, we want everybody to be using the products because we know that your testimony is going to be your best marketing tool. And so get 2 boxes of wraps each month. They're products that you want to try yourself and gain your own testimony. That's going to be really powerful for you and your team. But we know that 4 wraps typically won't last long, right? You put one post on Facebook and all of a sudden you've got 13 people blowing up your phone saying, I want to try it, I want to try it. So we do recommend that you add additional product to your kit immediately. The booster pack is $499 and that comes with 32 more wraps, 12 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, and greens. And when you sell those wraps and facials in your kit, you make over $1,000 in cash. It's awesome. I mean, you're making that money back plus profit in your first few weeks in the business. And then if the $499 is a bit too much, then you can absolutely add on the mini booster pack, and that gives you 8 more wraps, 4 facials, defining gel, fat fighter, and greens. And you'll earn at least $300 in party cash when you sell the wraps and facials in that kit. Cammie, step 1 is a no-brainer. Join the family, get started, get product in your hand, and then you can start making money.
And Denise, if anybody's listening to this that's never run a business, like, run a home-based business before, I just want to add this monthly minimum 80 BV auto shipment. I like to tell people it's going to cost them anywhere from about $100 to $150 every month to run their business. By the time they buy that 80 BV worth, tax and shipping, and their $20 website fee, I mean, really, to run a multi-million-dollar business, a several $1,000 monthly income business, I mean, to do that for very little overhead is unheard of, and I just think it's a no-brainer. You are so right, though. That box of 4 wraps is going to go so quickly, especially if they put them on themselves. And so I challenge everybody, especially when you're just getting started and you don't know what our product line is, get 2 boxes of Ultimate Body Applicators on your auto shipment. Challenge yourself to wrap no less than 8 people every month, because when you do that, not only are you going to bring back profit, wrap cash for those from that monthly auto ship to cover that cost, but you're also going to add to your team through loyal customers and business builders. Now, we'll get into that in a little bit, but Denise, I think that, I always tell people, even though you might not think you can afford the extra $149 or $499 to add on one of those booster packages, whenever the rare occasion happens that someone chooses not to purchase one, within a couple days they're reordering and they're just shooting themselves in the foot because of what a deal it was, and they missed out on that opportunity to get that discounted pricing on that product. And I understand that it's a little bit of an investment, but you're going to get so much profit right out of the gate, and I think you're in business to make money, and we want to help you do that, and that's why we're giving you what we believe is the most successful way for you to build this business, and that's by boosting. Denise, why don't we go ahead and move it to step 2, and that is we want you to wrap free, and you can do that when you gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. You're going to earn a $120 distributor rebate credit. Most people will use that on a couple more boxes of wraps, because then they can wrap free. They can keep selling wraps and getting wraps on people, which keeps growing their business. It adds to the bottom line, so it just keeps you in the profit zone. And again, that's what we're here for. So definitely take advantage of step 2. Get your 4 loyals in your first 30 days so you can wrap free. And then our step 3 is our guarantee. It's our income guarantee of $500. We want you to find 3 other people to do this business with you, and we want to help them wrap free. So they get started for the $99, and we want to help them gather 4 loyal customers each in their first 30 days. Now, if you do all 3 steps in your first 60 days and you haven't generated $500 from the company, then they will make up the difference, because they guarantee that you'll make at least $500 when you do these 3 steps in your first 60 days. It's so easy, Denise, and I love that our company stands behind our system by offering that guarantee.
It is. It is true, Cammie. It's a roadmap. $500 can change a family. I know in 2010, $500 could have saved families from foreclosure. Hey, it can save some marriages. And so we're saying this is exactly how you do it. This is the roadmap. And I love that corporate gives us 30 days to earn or to gather those first 4 loyal customers. I challenge my new distributors to do that within their first 72 hours because you can. You really, really can. You know people that want our products, that want to try the wrap or post on Facebook, and you'll start gathering interest quickly. And so make it a goal to gather those first 4 loyal customers in your first few days in the business. So then you can earn that product credit quickly and continue to reinvest in your business.
I love it.
All right, so we're going to go through the 5 ways to earn with It Works right now. We begin and end with steps to success. Sometimes they say we have steps to success tattooed on our forehead because it's so strategic. It's duplicatable. It's smart. It trains your team well, and it's just something that you want to use with your prospects, but also your new distributors. But there are several ways to earn with It Works, and I think it's important to understand this piece of the puzzle as well. And the first way is through product sales. Like we said, you earn cash by selling the wraps. I think that's really, really valuable. This might not be where the big bucks come from, but I can tell you for a new distributor to have a self-running business quickly and to come home from a party with $500-$700 in their pocket just from selling the wraps, making their investment back and being able to have cash in their pocket really is a powerful thing. I know a lot of people, Cammie, who will put that cash from parties in a jar and they'll use it for family vacations or maybe Friday night dinners and things like that, and that really is a special, special thing. We also oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that, you know, that step 1 where we're encouraging you to boost and we're even telling you that $99 is no risk investment. You know, you're selling those wraps at parties or as you see friends that want to try wrap for $25, $30 depending if they've got a coupon. And yes, Denise, when people are at wrap parties and they see that jar full of cash, I mean, that's incentivizing because to be able to go out in one night and make $300 to $500 or more, that's huge. And that's not really the wealth creation of this compensation plan, but it sure is fun. And to know that you can invest and get everybody your money right back and, you know, get that booster pack and get $1,000 of wrap cash back, that's huge.
It absolutely is. Who doesn't want more cash in their pocket? And then we know the goal is to introduce the client to the wraps and our products through the individual wrap or facial, but then the goal is to sign them up as a loyal customer and keep the process going. And we make 15% on all the loyal customers that we sign. And Cammie, I think that's a big part of our residual income as well.
Well, it is. And, you know, you're introducing the product to people and then we can show them how to get a full treatment of wraps for a discounted price as well as lead way into the other products we have in our line. And, you know, as you introduce people to the products, it naturally, people are going to start wanting to know if they can do what we're doing. And so then you're adding team members. And as you add team members to your team, not only are you making commissions on their sales and their personal purchases, but as they continue to bring people onto their team, then we're, you know, continuing to get paid on our team as it grows in depth and width. And I tell people we make anywhere from, I think it's 2 to 24% in residual income based on where they fall within our organization. That's some pretty serious residual.
Well, and that's what this business is all about. We really are working hard now to build a legacy for our family where in 2, 3, 5, 10 years, you're going to be making that residual money. The work you do now is going to be paid double and double and double. And I think that's what we're seeing, and that's what we want. And that's why we join a business like this.
Well, and Denise, before we, you know, move on to the next way to earn, I just want to go back again to our steps of success. I mean, we talked about loyal customer commissions of 15%. We talked about team commissions anywhere from 2 to 24%. And again, as you fulfill step 2 and gather those 4 loyals, and then step 3 and you add people to your team and they start adding loyals, again, that's where you're adding to, you're maximizing this compensation plan and you're earning on your personal sales and your team commissions. So I love how the steps of success literally unlock every bit of money available to us as we build our business.
What I love too, Cammie, is that we are paid well for helping other people be successful, and that's what the team is all about. And so you make commission off of helping them with their parties and helping them learn and train and experience success too. And one of the ways that we do that
I just was so glad you said that, because that was one of my favorite parts about this compensation plan. I mean, no matter how self-absorbed you might be or looking at your own personal goals, you can't get to where you want to be if you're not helping your team get to where they're going. So I just love how that all works hand in hand, and it really does make this a fun business, a life-changing business personally, as well as you get to come in and bless other people too by helping them with their goals.
Absolutely. That's one reason why I love our next way to earn, which is our fast start bonus. I kind of call this the training bonus because it means we're not just going to sign somebody up and say, go, good luck, have at it. We are really going to take time for those that are really wanting to work and help mentor and train and support these new distributors. And what happens is every single time you sign up a distributor who's on that ADBV auto ship and gathers 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days, you get $100 every single time. You get $100 by teaching and training and helping them to experience success. And this ties back to the Steps to Success program as well. Because your new distributor, right, their goal is to gather 4 loyal customers. They're excited because they earned the free product. And you're excited because you just earned your $100 Fast Start bonus. And these $100 Fast Start bonuses, Cami, are paid out weekly. And it's actually one of my goals to make at least $500 a month in just Fast Start bonuses, meaning I'm signing somebody up and I'm helping them launch their business.
I love that, and I love that you're getting some money in your pocket every week. And for those of you who would consider yourself a talent scout, this is a great bonus for you. All right, now we have car bonus. And Denise, I was so excited when It Works brought out the car bonus because it's a little different than other companies that are out there. What I love about our bonus is once you get 60 loyal customers, when you personally get 60 loyal customers that you add to your team with a 3,000 personal bonus volume or higher, the company's going to give you an extra $600. Now, we call it a car bonus, Denise, because people are always like, oh, does your company give a car? And yet our company didn't want to lock people into a lease that they couldn't afford if they lost the bonus. Where a lot of companies, they don't tell you about that. You get this car that you get into a lease with, but the minute you lose the bonus, you're stuck with the lease. And so with It Works, you're getting a $600 bonus that you can get a car with if you choose, or you can use it to pay down debt, or you can use it to pay off your mortgage, or whatever the case is. And so yes, we have a car bonus, and it's an extra $600 every month. And Denise, how long have you been collecting the car bonus? Because you guys have been car bonus qualified for a really long time.
We absolutely have. And what I love is we got qualified for the car bonus probably 3 years ago at least, and that's when you have that 60 loyal customers, and then every month our personal volume that is over 3,000, we earn that $600. And if for some reason our personal volume drops below the 3,000 and we don't get the 600 that month, but as soon as it's back up there again, we get that 600 month after month after month after month after month. And for those that love our products and really love the loyal customer program and our customer gathering machines, let's say they don't really focus on building a team just yet and are really just focused on loyal customers, if you get the car bonus and you only have loyal customers, you can earn an extra $1,200 to $1,500 a month just from your loyal customer sales and this car bonus. So I think it's a really integral piece of our puzzle.
Yeah, make some quick cash. All right, well, I know the next piece of this. Awesome. Leadership bonuses. This is my favorite part, Denise, and I know we're not going to go in-depth in this real crazy because this can get complicated, but I love to just kind of give people a taste of this so they can see, oh yeah, not only do I want to get to diamond and double and triple because of the higher amount of monthly income that's generated here, but this is why, because these bonuses are pretty crazy. And Denise, I'll never forget when I first started earning some of these bonuses, because for me that was, as I experienced it, all of a sudden this kind of light bulb went off of how massive these bonuses were. And the first one of the leadership bonuses is the generational bonuses, and it's just like an additional residual bonus. So when I first got to Diamond, I had about 30,000 in volume. I got a 2% pay raise on my total team volume, and so that was $30,000, so I got an extra $600 in my check that month. The cool thing is I was so excited I went Diamond, I went out and worked harder the next month, and my team kept working hard, and my income grew. As a matter of fact, I popped another diamond. So I popped a diamond. I myself went double diamond, which then gave me another generational payout. So when you first get to diamond, you start making a first generation payout of 2%, but then as you continue to raise diamonds up within your business, which here we go with that whole idea of helping your team succeed, as you raise up leaders in your business at the diamond position and higher, you're going to continue to make additional generations through 5 generation levels. Denise, my favorite thing was raising up a diamond. I got a 4% pay raise on their volume and an extra 5% because I enrolled them. So that ended up being a total of 9%. And my first diamond was about $20,000, but the very next month, another business partner of mine went diamond, and I got another 9% pay raise on their volume. It was crazy, Denise. I was afraid someone was going to come back to get the money. I thought they'd made a mistake because we're talking 9% of 20 and 9% of 30,000. I mean, that's some serious income, and that was just a bonus. And as their income continued to grow, that bonus continued to grow. And so I'm sure there are people listening that you've had a bonus before, a holiday bonus or maybe a performance bonus, but it was a one-time bonus. And as our economy has taken a hit, a lot of the bonuses have as well. And what I love about these bonuses is as we continue to go out and work hard, this bonus matches our effort. And as long as you maintain that position of diamond or higher, you're going to continue to make that income. Denise, it was crazy. And I think see these monthly income levels take such a ginormous jump as you go from diamond to double diamond to triple diamond to presidential diamond to ambassador, because they're getting those generational bonuses added in there on top of the other things they're already earning.
Yeah, I love the generational bonus because there's no room for greed in our compensation plan at all. You want your people to experience success. You want your people to become diamond and above themselves. And so because of that, it really creates an awesome team culture where we cheer each other on and we help each other achieve our goals, and we want everybody to experience success because we get paid for having other people become diamond too. The second leadership bonus that happens when you get to diamond is called, I think they're calling it the leadership level bonus, or the CAB bonus, CAB. And what this means, it's kind of like an enhanced fast start bonus, Cammie. When you get to diamond, like you said, you're so excited to get there that you sign up a distributor who's on auto ship and gathers 2 loyal customers. We all know you earn the $100 fast start bonus. But once you're diamond, you earn an extra $80. $80. And so what's cool is, let's say you get to diamond and your neighbor Sally signs up, right? You're excited because you help her with her first party. She gathers her customers. She's high-fiving you. She earned her free product. You're high-fiving her because you just earned that fast start bonus. And guess what? Because you're diamond, you earn the extra $80. So you earned $180 by helping this person get started. And it doesn't stop there. Your neighbor Sally signs up somebody in Arizona. That girl in Arizona has a party, gathers customers, goes through steps of success, and Sally earns a $100 fast start bonus. But because you are the diamond in the line, you earn 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 throughout the depth of the organization. Our compensation plan teaches us to work down deep as well. And you have a superstar that's in the depth of your team, it's incentivizing to you to work with them and help them get going, because those CAB bonuses go down throughout the depth of the team. And Cammie, those CAB bonuses have absolutely changed my check. And I can tell you that when you're teaching and training your leaders to do steps of success and to teach and train their team well, and these things are duplicated throughout the depth of your organization, every single person that signs up should be gathering their loyal customers. Everybody should be earning their fast start bonuses, and every CAB bonus should be paid out as well.
Denise, it's cool because you get to diamond, you make that extra 80. Double is another 40 for 120. Triple is another 15, I believe, for 135. Presidential is another 10 for 145. And ambassador is another 5 for 150. And so how crazy is that? I mean, you can make up to I love how you called it an enhanced fast start bonus. And the cool thing is you make it infinite levels deep. And the first time I ever experienced that, Denise, is when I had a group that was just working tirelessly to get to Diamond, and this was before the good bonus first came out, and so they were doing it in record speed. And I'll never forget, I had a gal tell me, she's like, I'm going to do this and I got to do it now. And I think within a 3 or 4 month period there were over 200 people that came into that organization, and over, you know, probably 2/3 to 75% of them got their fast start qualifications. And I'm looking at Nathan going, okay, we're presidential diamonds, and it was 145, 145, 145. I mean, you all can do the math of about, you know, even if you took 150 of those 200, that is a lot of money. And Denise, you know, while it's only paid out one time, if everybody that gets signed up goes out and signs up one more person, can you imagine what that bonus is going to look like?
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I love, because, you know, at the beginning of our business, we often say we're working really hard and the check may seem small, but this is where it becomes crazy, because you're working the same amount of difficulty, right? We're still working the same amount that we did 5 years ago, but our checks have quadrupled and grown and just skyrocketed because of some of these bonuses. And I do have to say, one time somebody asked me, they said, why do I want to be Diamond again? And I thought, oh my gosh, we need to make sure that everybody understands what getting to Diamond means, because unlocking these 2 payouts is the license to print money. And it really does change your check. It's like doing the same amount of work for double the money.
Oh, it is crazy money. All right, Denise, well, that's kind of a glimpse into the 5 ways you can earn. And if you don't have a copy of our compensation plan, you should definitely print that off of the document section of your eSuite, because this will just reiterate some of the terms that you're hearing us use, as well as these different ways you can earn with us. Denise, why don't we quickly walk them through the road to Diamond, because, you know, this is probably charting in the steps of success is exactly the right ingredients to help people move up the ranks quickly. And I know you're going to give a little talk about promoting before we end, but, you know, just real simply put, I mean, this is the first level, and I think the average income is about $300 every month. This is just 2 people on your team, and each of those people have at least 400 in personal volume or team volume. So that can happen very quickly, especially as you're fulfilling those steps of success. And you know, once you have 2 people on your team, you want to add a 3rd, which again, that's part of that 3rd step. You want to get 3 people on your team, and when you do that, that will set you up for a position we call Ruby. Now, obviously, not only are you following the steps of success, but the minute that you're signing people up, or as you're signing them up, I throw a steps of success sheet right in front of them, and I say, is this something you can do? And if they say yes, then we get them started and we get them going on the process. So they're going to start adding people to their team. So one of those 3 is most likely going to turn executive very quickly. And when you have 1 executive and 2 additional qualified legs, that makes you a Ruby. And the average monthly income of a Ruby is $599. And so you're making 15% basically on your first level and 10% on your second level there. It starts getting pretty exciting, Denise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think Ruby is an awesome place to be, because you really start seeing people take action. And this is when you can start identifying who your leaders are going to be. And I know, Cammie, one of the things that I do to really see who my superstars on my team are going to be is, number 1, do they call me back? Are they engaged? Do they get on the calls? Are they on the training? Are they telling me what they're looking for? Are they getting out and talking to people? Are they talking to new people each day, wrapping new people each day? And it only really takes 2 superstars to get to Diamond. And as you see, Emerald is the next level. And with Emerald, you have 2 Rubies. So you get to Ruby, and then you teach your team to get to Ruby as well. So as an Emerald executive, you have 4 people on your top line. 2 of them are Ruby, and 2 of them are that magic number of 400, the 400 leg. And you get paid when you're Emerald throughout the depth of your organization, which is, I think, a really key piece as well. Another cool thing about Emerald is that you maintain with an overall volume of 8,000. So that's really, really nice, because you get there with all the 400s being in the right spots. You have this chart printed off. It's on your refrigerator. You know who your superstars are. You're working within your team, helping everybody to get to that goal of 400 and sign those loyal customers. And then you maintain with an overall volume of 8,000, which means, I know, Cammie, as an ambassador, I really appreciate that, because I certainly don't want to have to keep looking and managing all the 400s for the rest of my life. So I love the maintenance piece of this.
Denise, I think it's interesting. We should just kind of point out again the steps to success. Part of the first step is that large boost. So if somebody were to purchase that $499 boost when they first get started, that automatically makes them a qualified leg, and a qualified leg is $400, like you said. The other way that people get qualified legs is by fulfilling step 2 of that steps to success, because the average loyal customer as well as the average distributor auto ship will add up to a total of over $400. So that's how we get to that 400. And again, that is why those steps to success are so imperative in helping people not only unlock the money in this compensation plan, but maximize every penny you can make in it. So I love that. Again, I'm a big fan of the steps to success, and I think you should print it off every month and try to fulfill it, even if you are an ambassador with us.
And next we hit Diamond. Now, Diamond is where we say that you will unlock the 2 strong pieces of our compensation plan, the generationals and then those cab bonuses. And this is what a Diamond structure looks like. And as you can see, you only need 2 superstar legs in order to get to Diamond. You've got 5 total on your top line, 3 that are $400 legs, and then 2 that are your superstar legs. And you're helping them to identify their leaders and work within the team as well. And again, the first month, you need all those 400s at the right spots. And then you maintain with an overall volume of 10,000. Getting to Diamond is really important because it unlocks those bonuses, and then you maintain with a $10,000 volume, which allows you to really pour into the leaders and help them to experience success too.
And it is our first level of leadership, and I think that's important for people. You know, Denise, when people join this business, whether they join it on a part-time basis or a full-time basis, whether they want to make part-time income or full-time income, whether they want to quit their job or whether they just want to have extra fun money, I always challenge people to give us 5 years. And I always encourage everybody to work to Diamond, even if it takes you a couple years. I mean, there's definitely people doing it in record timing, but there's also people doing it in a longer period of time. And I think everybody's journey is different, and I can't always help people understand maybe why their process is longer. It might not just directly relate to the amount of hours they're putting in, so on and so forth, but I can tell you this, that if you are using the steps to success to build your business, you know, if you're signing people up and not setting up their auto ship, or you're not encouraging them to get the boost, one of the boost packages, if you're not helping them get their 4 loyals in their first 30 days or helping them bring people on their team, you're really spinning your wheels in a negative direction. And you know, Denise, before we had the steps to success, we were just kind of wandering around aimlessly. And I'm just so thankful that we have that system in place now. And with these average monthly incomes, like you can see in front of you again here, the sky is the limit, and you pick your magic number. Tell us where you need to be, and we're not the kind of company that's going to leave you guessing on how you're going to get there. We're going to pull out the steps to success, and we're going to go to work with you and show you how to follow them, how to get people on your team, how to sign up loyal customers, follow up with loyal customers, follow up with prospects. We're going to do 3-way calls with you. You know, I don't know about you, but I've never run a business before this, Denise, and so I didn't have any experience other than a lemonade stand. So what I love about the steps to success is it takes the guesswork out of what we're doing here. And, you know, we do a lot of personal development. So I think once you understand that every bit of the compensation plan that you need to understand is in that simple 3 steps, then you don't have to worry about knowing anything else. You just need to go to work. It's that simple.
It really is that simple. And Cammie, it took me about a year to get to Diamond, and then another year to get to Double, and another year to get to Triple, and 5 years to get to Ambassador. But I can tell you 5 years is going to come and go, and I think back to where I was 5 years ago and how much has changed for our family, and where I would be if I hadn't chosen It Works. And I can tell you I probably would be in the same place. Not that it was necessarily a bad place, it was a fairly content place, but I certainly wasn't thriving. I really was just kind of stuck and bored. I don't know if anybody out there has ever felt like that. But this is a place, It Works as a place where you can find your home, where you can find a place to use your skills, use your gifts, and help others in a way that you can't in a normal job. And I can tell you we get paid crazy money in order to help as many people as we can. And I think one of the reasons why it maybe took me another year to get to double and another year to get to triple, etc., was because I forgot to redream. I kind of got there and went, yes. And with this company, we're always redreaming. You check things off your goal list, you check things off your dream board, and then you get to go back to your family and say, okay, what are we going to do next? Who are we going to help next? And what can we do to raise the bar a little bit higher for ourselves? And that's what this company has allowed my family to do, and I know your family as well. So I'm so, so grateful that I said yes 6 years ago, because it has absolutely changed our family for generations. And our hope is that you're going to find a home here, and that you will find a place where you can thrive within this business, and that you'll find a community of support, and that we can help you change your life too.
Denise, I just love that. My background in teaching, there were caps all over us, and we just got paid based on the level we were at, and we were just another number. We weren't a person that had gifts and talents, and I love that you absolutely get paid according to the efforts you put into this. And there are, these are glass ceilings. We're busting through them all the time, and, we're breaking that, we're just constantly breaking all records and then making new ones again. And so, I look at some of these higher income levels, Denise, and it might be hard for people to see or even think that that's possible. Those are monthly incomes, and those aren't even, Denise, you could add up every line in that, and that doesn't even compare to what you and I make on a monthly basis. So there is so much possibility here, but it starts with just earning an extra $500. I think the coolest thing, Denise, that people need to know that are on this call is you're getting in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And the coolest part is we're here to help you, and we can't wait to just watch your journey unfold and to be a part of it with you. And that's the best part of this business, is we are one team with one mission, and that's helping as many people get out of debt, helping as many people reach their dreams, and giving back and changing this world. And oh my gosh, there's just, the possibilities are endless, and it's $99 to get started. And so we're excited to have you on the team, and we can't wait to go to work with you. Denise, anything else you want to add before we end this?
Get back to the person that referred you to this call. Give them your number. Have them hold you accountable. Make sure your number is posted, your goals are posted in your car, in your shower, on your mirror. Make it loud and clear. Tell the team, and then we can all cheer each other on. So get back to the person that referred you to the call, and like Cammie said, let's get back to work, because this is just the beginning, and these next 2 to 5 years are absolutely going to change your life.
Yay!